talk about it. What's going on in the church, yeah, we talk about it. How to make money, yeah, we talk about it. Facebook, yeah, yeah. IG, Twitter, ooh, it's really there. You can catch CEOs. What can you see, brother? Talking about the hot topics, my girl, yeah. What can you see, brother? Talking about the hot topics.
So listen, good evening, good evening. And we want to welcome you to, well, I'm used to saying on a Thursday night, keeping it real in the gospel, but we want to welcome you to, I guess it's Keeping It Real in the Gospel presents Hot Topics pop-up show. Because again, on Thursday night, we normally stream our Keeping It Real in the Gospel. It is our gospel segment where we recognize churches, ministries, and groups. But tonight I got a special guest on, and he's only available on Thursday because he's one of the hottest chefs South Florida's offering up. So I said, when he said, I can't do Tuesday, I said, well, I'll switch all this around for you because he's one of the hottest chefs in South Florida. And I wanted to get him on my show. So tonight it'll be a little different, guys that are tuned in for my church folks that are tuned in. It will be a little different, but everything will be the same. We're just going to be talking about a little bit of food, which is my favorite thing to talk about. Food. So listen, I just want to let you know that tonight's show is brought to you by two great businesses tonight, which is Jesus in the Trenches. Y'all know I'm rocking the Jesus in the Trenches and Euphoric Felicity. They are one of my sponsors that are making sure that I stay drip tonight, as well as you already know that my major sponsor is a Natural Seal Products. This is the Natural Seal Shea Butter. And listen, this is not the butter that you butter your bread with. This is the butter you butter your body with. So get you some of Natural Seal. She's on all social media outlets, and she'll make sure that you are lavish. Again, that is the Natural Seal. She is she pays the cost to be the boss. She makes sure all this works, y'all. So without further ado, I want to get my guest on because he's a busy man, one of the busiest men in South Florida. Without further ado, we want to introduce himself.
Well, hello there. Good evening.
How you doing? One of the busiest chefs. Oh man, I watch his show. Now I watch his show later on. I don't watch it live. And the reason being is because my show comes on Tuesday as well. So as soon as mine is over, I jump on and I watch you, and I'm watching you cook, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I could cook like that. I can't, but people like you can help me. So listen, just give us a little background on how you got started, where you got started, and what you're doing.
Well, those of you who do not know me, of course, I'm Chef Winston Williams, hailing away from the United States Virgin Islands, okay? This ain't a gang sign, this is the VI. That's what this means, Virgin Islands. All right now. So I'm a chef here, a local caterer, full-service catering company, Catering CC, food and beverage catering company down here in South Florida. We serve in the whole of South Florida. I'm also a personal chef instructor as well, okay? So I'm doing a lot of cool stuff. So I'm glad to be on here with you and to talk let's chop it up.
Yeah, we're gonna chit chat about what's going on. So listen, I know that you're now doing a show, and your production is wonderful. I got to give it to your production. I love it. Yes, your production is lovely. Let me just tell you, I've been running my new studio for a little while, and the second show that I had, the power went out, the electrical went out, the cable went out. So
Yeah.
now I'm improvising because I can't get Comcast out here to fix all this. So now I'm running
Wow.
across two different things, but it still works. God is good and it still works. It's still working properly. But I don't have the system I had when I first started out. So I just want
Wow.
to tell you that I admire your software. I admire what you're using, and you're able to go in and out and give us close-ups and everything. So from me to you, I just want to tell you that I love it. But my
Well,
question is, did the pandemic push you into that? Did the pandemic push you out of your place where you had to start going live?
well, this is the thing. I was going live beforehand, before the pandemic came. This is I'm going on 2 years doing this live, this date night. Okay. I started this just to connect with the people, and people want to get ideas on different dishes and stuff of that nature. And social media was a good outlet. However, going live and being up close and doing something different, I wanted to take that route because I do have a YouTube channel. I teach people how to cook that way as well. I got a lot of cooking tips, and I got a lot of videos on YouTube. Those are pre-recorded, edited videos. However, by going live, people is getting the raw deal, Chef Winston. And let me tell you, by coming from you, letting me know that the production of the software that I'm using, you admire that? Well, trust me, listen. I'm a chef. I'm all about the food. But this production thing, it been having me sweating and going crazy. It frowns on my face and trying to make this right. It was hard. I couldn't figure a lot of stuff out, but I figured out a lot of stuff as I was going. So it's not perfect, but it's making it. I'm making it happen right now.
You're doing a great job. So date night. How did we come up with date
Yes.
night? Was it something that you were like sitting around the house thinking like, you know what, I should just come up with a date night? Or was it
Well,
something
did
that
not
was
originated, like I said, people are always asking me questions about stuff, always for food and recipes and all this type of stuff, right? I don't have a cookbook yet, as the key word yet, okay? So I guess that's one of the best way for me to just go out and just engage with people, go live, and just do random things. At first, I was taking the whole Tuesday, go to the grocery store, Publix, Whole Food, or whatever, and take people on a journey and saying, hey, this is what I'm getting for tonight. Not sure what I'm going to cook. I wasn't planning anything. I was just putting something together. 7 o'clock, get here. By 6:30, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this because I was not posting what I was going to cook. It was just about, we're going live. We're going live at 7 o'clock for date night. And then I thought, of course, I was busy. I'm getting busier and busier. So I started asking people, what would you like to see me cook? So I have audience engagement. So once they start telling me like little snippets and whatnot, hey, do something with a fish. Oh, do this with a chicken. That would give me my energy to say, you know what? Let me go innovative and go Floridian style because that's one of my niches. Floridian, being from the Caribbean, Floridian cuisine, classical cuisine with a Floridian twist, that is. So the date night ended up exploding that way for me. Through a lot of technical difficulties, I stuck in there, and I'm trying to just make it stay with it, you know.
Right, and you can't give, like I told you, if I was to move this camera around, we got laptops here, we got this here, we got this here, and I can't use any of it. But lo and behold,
Add
I have a
cooking to
cell
that.
phone.
If you were to add cooking to that, what would happen next? It's like, whoa.
So, it just that you can't give up because one thing doesn't work. You have to say, okay, what are we going to do now? And like you said, you make mistakes, or you say, oh no, put it back on me. And you know what? I think the bloopers and anything that you're doing, it kind of makes it more interesting. It's like it shows you that you're not perfect. Wait a minute, put it back on. So a lot of people think that the bloopers are like, oh my God, I made a mistake. No, it actually keeps us engaged because we're waiting to see what goes on next after that. So don't ever think that the bloopers, because trust when I tell you, it's so much stuff like this light goes in and out, these lights go on and off, and it's like it's the bloopers. But it makes me want to learn more and do more. And even watching your show, it like made me want to go. I'd be going in the kitchen like I should try it. Nah, I'm not gonna try it. I'll leave it up to him. I'll keep watching him cook because I am not a cook. Everyone laughs at me. When I started treating out in my kitchen, everyone says, Kenya, you got this flat top oven. Kenya, you got this double oven. Kenya, you got all this stuff. What are you gonna do with it? I said, somebody will come visit and cook in it. It's gonna be real pretty. Next year this time I haven't moved into my home, but when I move in, they're probably gonna say, have you used the oven? Nah, I haven't used it. Have you?
Hey,
No,
we bring
no.
it in for you. We do it as a personal chef dinner, grand opening, or not a grand opening, but a housewarming. There you go.
Oh, so you got to come down and cook? You got to come down and cook in the new oven? Is that what you're telling me? You got to
Yeah.
come down? All
Yeah,
right, so
that's
we'll
one of
do
the things
that.
we need to talk about because with this pandemic, back to the question you asked earlier, what shifted? Like I said, the date night situation I was doing before, but then when this pandemic hit, as a caterer, we require social gathering. So I started getting all kind of phone calls left and right, cancel, 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 postpone, postpone, postpone. So everything went down. We couldn't do nothing on a big scale. 50 plus people. Those events was gone. They're still coming back slowly, but still they're not here yet. So what I ended up doing, I always did personal chef dining for some clients, but that ended up getting even more popular now. Like every weekend, I'm in somebody's house feeding either 2 people to 20 people. But rather than just going in and cooking, I put on a show and give them an experience. Okay, because that's what I used to do before. I would rent out a restaurant that doesn't have food. I'm not sure if you saw a couple of my videos with that. I would go in, they would provide the beverage, and I would come in and do the experience with the food, come out and talk about the food, every course, and it was an experience. So I'm bringing that into people's homes every weekend as a personal chef. It's a lot of fun. I really, really like it. The only downfall is, my staff, I can't keep them busy right now,
Okay, so just a quick question. Let's say, for instance, I decide that when I do move, I say, hey, Chef Winston, I want me and about 6 people, let's say 10 people to come in and you give us the experience of feeding. What would you bring to my home and how would you do it for 10 people?
Well, this is the thing. We've got a package that we put together, right? We can offer you, the package includes 4 courses. You can either choose the 4 courses or 2. It depends, like soup, salad, appetizer, entree, and dessert. So what happens is this. As a personal chef, we go and shop for the food and we bring it to your home and we use your pots and pans as if you got a personal chef there and you just relaxing and watching. And for me, I put on like an experience, a show while I'm cooking. So your guest is around there, hanging around, watching TV in the kitchen. Most parties that I do, people's in the kitchen with me, asking me what I'm doing. So as a personal chef and as an instructor, culinary instructor, I'm giving people tips as what I'm doing as well. So they're like that. So once they see everything evolve and the finished product and everything is displayed, either it's a plated dinner or a family style dinner or a buffet spread, they're like, whoa, this is what you did in this many hours. I mean, this not hours, but this many minutes, because it's a love and a passion that I got for it. So yes, that is what you will be experiencing, an experience, not so much a chef coming in without talking. I'm coming in there bringing some flavor, education, and excitement to your event.
So I would need to buy some pots and pans too then.
Say that again? What?
I would have to buy some pots and pans too. Oh Lord.
Yeah. If you don't have any, I can bring some. But all houses I go to, they do have their own pots and pans.
Well, again, I just recently got married 5 months ago.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. So I don't, like I said, I'm in a remodel, so it's everything. I gotta think about that. I think that'd be nice to bring a couple of my friends in. So let me just get into this really quick. I'm gonna play this video and we'll be right back.
Chef, how do I know if it's done? Chef, how much should I add to it? Can you please send me that recipe? Chef, you make it look so easy. How can I learn that? These are all common questions that I get. I have created a variety of series that will span over 3 days, which will include seafood, soups, international cuisine, brunch, red meats, just to name a few. Classical cooking, some with a modern twist. In my 3-day event, I will show you classical techniques along with techniques I have created throughout my 30 plus years working in restaurants, country clubs, resorts, and my full service catering company. I will teach you how the pros do it. Within the 3-day event, the series will focus on 3 separate recipes. You will get the full recipe, wine pairing suggestion, and a free live cooking demonstration, step by step, on how to prepare that specific recipe. I'm Winston Williams, caterer, personal chef, and culinary instructor. Join me for this 3-day tasty event. Cheers.
All right.
You like? That's for you, man. That's for you.
So listen, tell us a little bit about the Seafood Indulgence Series 1.
Yes. So check this out. This is the first of many coming your way, okay? This first particular one is called the Seafood Indulgence Series 1. Basically, what this is a 3-day event of learning how to cook up in your cooking game with this seafood series, okay? Starting on Monday, of course, those who apply for the event, it will be shrimp scampi the first day. Second day would be this crispy skin salmon, and the third day would be the paella. Now, if you miss this event, this is going to be uploaded. The video is going to be edited and uploaded into our library. So if you want to say, hey, I want to learn how to cook some shrimp scampi and want to how Chef Winston did it, you don't have to purchase the whole series. You can just purchase this particular recipe. So there's many more recipes, many more series coming your way when it comes to seafood. We're going to have a brunch series, a beef series, a chicken series, a cocktail series. It's going to be in a plethora of different series I will be offering. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And I am so excited for this because the people have been asking me a lot of questions about how I do this, how I do that. And doing my live, I don't have the opportunity to, I don't have the time to say, hey, you put this much in there, that much in there. No, this particular event that I'm offering is a step-by-step live. We're going live and I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you a shopping list. You're going to get your shopping list and get everything. So when we go live, you can either just look along and you can, or you can just cook along with me. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, wow. So let me just show the flyer again because I kind of want to go over. So for the series 1, what we're saying is this is what date is this? This is coming up.
This is Monday, March 1st.
Monday, March 1st. Whoa, that's around the corner. So March the 1st is the shrimp scampi, and then March 2nd is the seafood pecora. I can't say people.
The paella, seafood paella, seafood rice.
Paella. I'm reading off a screen that's way over there, so you have to forgive me. March 3rd is a crispy skin salmon. Oh, I didn't come on March 3rd because I love me some salmon, some good salmon. Can I just come over and can I just come over and be the tester? I just want to test because you're cooking it. What you doing afterwards? What's really happening?
I get that a lot. People want to come and bombard my house, but I can't have that.
Well, I'll sit outside by the mailbox, just slide it out the door. I'll bring my own box, my own paper.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Listen, you ain't got to give me nothing. I will slide in the door to go container, and you just fill it up when you finish, and I'll take it, and then the next day I'll come on over. And then I'll eat it on live and tell good people, listen, this.
That's how it was. I feel it. I see it.
Actually, this is the continuation of your food because you can make it, but you need me to taste it so I can go ahead and put it onto my platforms and say, listen, the man of God fed me. And that's the one good thing about it. So you just let me know what day you want me to come over. With my
we work that out.
Now, are you in South Florida? Or where you?
Yeah, I live in Delray Beach.
Okay, well, that's, hey, you know what?
I live in Delray Beach. The office is in Boynton Beach.
I live on the south side of Delray Beach by the graveyard, so I'm good. I got that.
Yeah. So on the particular event, the website for that to purchase the ticket for the 3-day event, the website is, I should have sent that to you. The website is 3dayevent.eventbrite.com. Very easy. I try to make it as easy as possible. Once again, it's 3dayevent.eventbrite.com. That's what it is. It'll take you right to the link. You can purchase your event tickets there, and you will have 3 days of fun. I will send you over all of the recipes, the shopping list, the wine pairing suggestion for each dish, and every day we're going to go live, and I'm going to record it, like I said, and you're going to get a copy of that recording so you can always go back and backtrack and see how it was done if you missed anything. So it's going to be so cool and so much fun.
And you can tell I'm square because I'm drinking water in my wine glass. I don't.
Drinking water in your, well, I got some wine in my wine glass.
So the thing is, like I I have a wine rack that was installed in the kitchen, and everybody
Yeah.
said, "Why do you have a wine rack?" I said, "I'm going to start buying wine. Are you going to drink
Okay.
it?" I even have bottles of wine that was given to me for my wedding. I have bottles of wine that was given to me as gifts, and I think I have more wine bottles than anything. And I say, you know what? I'm gonna start popping them open and drinking them on my live on Tuesday nights.
Yeah.
On
They
Tuesday
can
nights.
chill like me.
So but me, I drink one glass of wine and be sleepy, so I'm like so square until it'll take me a little while to get over, through a wine glass. But
There you go.
um
There you go. I got you. I
I
got you. I got
just
you.
I don't have a place to cook in at this present moment. But if you want me to make sure that the food get ate alive, I would, because my van is actually, I drive a van, a mobile van, and it's not together because we took everything out, but that is a
Uh-huh.
mobile studio, no longer a mobile studio because we took everything out after the pandemic. But I'm more than happy to put the smaller kid in and eat right outside the place, your business, your home. I eat right there, just eat it.
But you know what makes me even proud? What makes me really, really worth it? It's like, okay, yes, this is what makes it worth it for me. To see someone created something that I taught them how to do, and it comes out great, and they're so excited about it. That what makes me feel happy too.
Well, as
And
soon
on
as I get a kitchen, I can do that for you. But
there
until
you go.
then,
And on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, I got a lot of videos on there. You would not believe what's the most popular video on there. Take a guess.
is this shrimp scampi? Because that's exciting to me.
No, man, no, not at all. It got over 500,000 views, this particular video. It is how to cook a ribeye steak.
Whoa.
You put that in there, you probably will see me at number 1, 2, or 3 or whatever. How to cook a ribeye steak. It was an old
My.
video. I need to update it because I got a new style of cooking it, but still, it's a great video and people just love that, how to cook a ribeye steak. So basically my YouTube channel, all across the board with everything is Catering CC. You go to YouTube, Catering CC. Instagram and Facebook the same way, Catering CC.
Just to let you know that in the bio, guys, the link in the bio that we have, if you click on it, is all of his information. Now, I am streaming live across 6 different platforms.
Oh,
I am streaming I'm streaming across Facebook under Kenya C. Willer, Hot Topics Pop-Up Show, Keeping It Real in the Gospel, Hot Topics Pop-Up Show on YouTube, as well as Keeping It Real in the Gospel on YouTube. Also, Keeping It Real in the Gospel on Periscope, and also Hot Topics Pop-Up Show on Periscope, as well as Twitter. So we are streaming across all the platforms tonight. So if you click the link in the bio that we have on the show tonight, you'll be able to find him on Instagram, Facebook, and everywhere he's located at, as well as the website. So that is also in the bio, and you can follow him. Listen, I need you guys to jump over on a Tuesday night. Follow this gentleman. He is awesome. Now, y'all know if I watch a whole cooking show and I don't cook, because I don't even watch cooking shows. I watch everything else, but not cooking. I watch the entire show. And I guess I'm just like, I'm passionate for actually the way you put together your live. So I guess that actually, I think that also intrigues me because the way the professionalism in your live, and I'm like, whoa, I really love the way you do it. I love your energy in the live. You are like really, really good. Because I'll go on and on about you and give you accolades, so I gotta just start from it. It'll go to what
that means a lot. Thanks a lot, man. It's been like I got either my son or my granddaughter behind the scenes, and I gotta tell them what to do. But hey, like you said, the bloopers is what's up.
The bloopers is what's up. The day I saw you say, no, come back over here, and I was like, okay, so that's real life. When you know that it's unchopped and not edited. You know what I mean? You're giving us something live, so we know that we're cooking with you. And we know that it's real. It's not that it's something that someone created or someone that you it is not being created. So I love it. I love your work. I love what you do. So listen, just before you go, because I promise I wasn't gonna hold you long, let everybody know where they can find you at. Let everybody know about your special you're doing next week. And if you want, I love that video. When you sent it to me this morning, I was like, oh man, I gotta learn how to upload this to my system.
Yes, that video, like I said, is I got two different ones. So this is the first one. You're gonna see the other one later on when the other series of something else come out. I might do brunch next. So yes, people can find me anywhere where the word catering CC platform is located. One thing I want to mention to you that I don't think we've covered was my intimate cafe. I got an intimate cafe that I created. This is something that I created because of the pandemic. Okay. People's always asking if I got a restaurant and this and that and this and that. No, I didn't. I never wanted to do a restaurant, but the pandemic led me to recreate my showroom where I do my tastings and my facilities and my Boynton Beach location. And I renovated it and I created an intimate cafe, a speakeasy intimate cafe. What this is, it's a space, a mini venue that can sit anywhere from 2 to 8 people. And it's for you and your guests only. You're not mingling with no one else. And I'm going to provide you with a preset 4-course meal. And you can also choose your proteins. This particular site for that is cafe.cateringcc.com. That is cafe.cateringcc.com. That particular site will show you all of the items that's being offered. It will give you a link where you're going to click to see what dates are available. Okay, it's all based on availability. Okay, you can bring your own celebratory dessert, or I can create a dessert for you. You can bring your own wine, or I can provide the wine for you. It's a 4-course dine-in Floridian experience, and it's so much fun. So every weekend we're doing something there. Some weekends I got to shut down because we're doing other things, but check that out. That's one thing that we're doing as well. And of course, with the personal chef thing, if that's an interest to people as well, the cateringcc.com, our website, or you can check it out on Instagram and Facebook. And every Sunday I try to put up for our date night, which is on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. live. Date night at 7 p.m. live at our Facebook page. On Sundays, I try to put up what I'm going to be cooking. Okay. Well, I will not be on this week because we're doing the 3-day event, because the 3-day event is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So this week there would be no date night. I'll be on the following week. So it'll be a lot of fun. We got a lot of cool things coming up. So stay tuned on that too.
All right. So listen, I got to check that. Listen, you can go back in the link. I think I did it and it went to something else. I'm going to go correct it. So do me a favor, go back in and put all your websites into the comments, because it'll stream throughout the all the platforms for me. And remember, make sure that we're keeping in contact with you. Listen, I just want to thank you so much. No, listen, before we go, I just got to run this video one more time. Hold on a second, I got to find it again in the system. Because that video, when you sent it to me today, I was like, whoa. We're going to run it one more time before you go.
Chef, how do I know if it's done? Chef, how much should I add to it? Can you please send me that recipe? Chef, you make it look so easy. How can I learn that? These are all common questions that I get. I have created a variety of series that will span over 3 days, which will include seafood, soups, international cuisine, brunch, red meats, just to name a few. Classical cooking, some with a modern twist. In my 3-day event, I will show you classical techniques along with techniques I have created throughout my 30+ years working in restaurants, country clubs, resorts, and my full-service catering company. I will teach you how the pros do it. Within the 3-day event, the series will focus on 3 separate recipes. You will get the full recipe, wine pairing suggestion, and a free live cooking demonstration, step by step, on how to prepare that specific recipe. I'm Winston Williams, caterer, personal chef, and culinary instructor. Join me for this 3-day tasty event. Cheers. Yes, perfect.
Yes, I love it. I love it too. So we both are.
Good. Also, let me mention to you, next weekend, like I said, I'm doing the seafood series Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Next weekend is Garlic Fest. we're a staple at the Garlic Fest. So anybody's in South Florida, the Boynton Delray area is going to be in Wellington this year. We will be there. We're not doing our normal big spread, but we're still going to have the favorites, the garlic French fries, the garlic jerk chicken, and the garlic conch fritters with the lemon pepper sauce. Those 3 items will be there still. Okay, so check us out at Garlic Fest next weekend.
Okay, so Garlic Fest, I've never been to Garlic Fest, but I guess I got to come over and check you out.
You got to check it out. It's amazing.
I got to check it out and show you my support.
Yes.
Again, we would like to thank you so much for coming on and spending some time with us. We got to get you back on after the series so we can talk about it. Don't forget, inbox me the address. I'm bringing my own container, my own fork, especially on the scampi and the scampi night and the salmon night. Now listen, I stopped eating red meat and pork, so I only eat fish, chicken, and turkey, which is kind of chicken. So listen, I'm all for it because my family, they eat ribs and chicken ribs and barbecue and all this stuff, and I can't. So anytime someone's giving up some shrimp scampi, I'm there for that. So
yes.
But we do want to thank you so much for jumping on Hot Topics on Keeping It Real in the Gospel Night. So you're really between 2 different platforms tonight. So you got 2 different audiences, the church and the Hot Topics platform. So again, we want to thank you. But I loved everything you were doing. So we had to make this pathway for you tonight. We had to make it happen. And I made it just in time because you do have a wonderful event, which is if anyone is still interested, again, the seafood indulgence. He's going to drop the websites into the comments so that you're able to check out the websites. And also for the intimate cafe, he's going to drop that as well, so that if you're interested in that, and also in the bio of this actual post, you'll be able to see everywhere to follow him. Do me a favor, guys. I want you guys to like, share, and engage with him, especially on Tuesday nights for his date nights. So again, I bid you, I love you. I'm your new sister. I'm not from the Virgin Islands, but I think it's like V1 you're doing it. Like
hey, that's all good.
Not gang sign, but hey, I do thank you so much for coming on. And anything else you want to say before you go?
Hey, listen, you're doing a great thing. I admire what you're doing as well. I saw some of you. I was at the fairgrounds when you were sponsoring a concert one time, and I was there enjoying that as well, a gospel show with the kids and stuff of that nature. So that's some good stuff. But thank you for having me. Thank you for, and I'm looking forward to having and seeing you guys on date night. And those of you who are interested in learning how to cook like a pro, tickets are now available. I'm going to put the link in the comment section so you can follow and see to check that out and get your tickets. Okay, so thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a great one.
Cheers.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. I got some more commercials I got to do. So listen, I just want to say that, oh my God, when I tell you, I have been watching him through the pandemic. He has gotten me through Tuesday nights on the pandemic with his shows. I completely love what he's doing. But I do want to just say this real quick. I want to give a shout out to this place. That place keeps me full, y'all. Every Tuesday, like clockwork, Tuesday and Thursday, when I'm coming down to my studio, I stop by and visit these people. And they show me so much love. So listen, you know how I feel about Black-owned businesses. It is the Honey Bee Cafe. They're conveniently located in Fort Lauderdale at 3007 West Commercial Boulevard, Unit 101. And again, Fort Lauderdale, right off Commercial and 31st. Listen, let me tell you, they got the biggest sandwiches in the world for a little bit of money. And I don't have a lot of money, so I appreciate them. And the fact that how they treat me and they love me when they come in. So listen, if you guys are in the Fort Lauderdale area and you're looking for something good to eat, they are Caribbean. They I'm like, you put so much meat in this. They said, we're Caribbean, so we got to feed you. So they do stuff your meat. Do not go to Subway. Subway do not have subs like theirs. Now, the only thing is they're only open from Monday through Saturday, and they have an excellent breakfast. The next time I'm here in the area on a Saturday, I am going to stop by for breakfast so I can get an avocado toast and everything like that. And they give you cookies with your stuff for free. I like a good cookie. I love a good cookie. And also another Black-owned restaurant, which is on the other side, which is on the Muck, Ty Hannah. Ty Hannah catering, carry out, and delivery. That is in the Muck, Belglade. He's my favorite. Y'all already know how I feel about Ty Hannah. If you guys are in Pahokee, Belglade, anywhere in the area, I need you guys to go over to Canal Street and support Tahana, another restaurant that is in the muck. When I tell you that boy can cook, that's soul food that you can use, baby. I love me some more good soul food. And Ty Hanna always makes sure that he takes good care of me. Also, we want to give a shout out to the Church of the Week. Every week we try to choose the Church of the Week, and we're going to just let you know who that is.
Are you ready for your blessing? Are you ready for your miracle? Are you ready for your blessing? Are you ready for your miracle?
All right, so listen, I want to send a shout out to New Dominion, which is Elder McLeod, Elder Thomas McLeod over in the great city of Pompano Beach, Florida. We want to send a shout out to him. Listen, just to let you know, he sent me some information. I'm going to read it from my phone. Y'all bear with me a second. He's letting you know that he does have open enrollment for school, which is that was the infomercial that they sent. But I just want to give you just a little bit of information about what they got going on. Bear with me a second. I'm sorry. Should have had this up. All right. So they are now accepting the scholarship. If you need assistance applying, please call the school. There's a team that can assist you with the application. The phone number is 954-532-5757. The best time to call is at 8:30 a.m. And also mention to them that you would like to be placed on the waiting list because the spots are going fast. This is kindergarten through 8th grade for the 21-22 school year. Again, they are accepting scholarships at this time over at their school. So I'm going to run that back for you one more time for that infomercial because that's a little fast. So y'all might not have gotten it. Let me do that back for you.
Are you ready for your blessing? Are you ready for your miracle? Are you ready for your blessing? Are you ready for your miracle?
All right, so yeah, let's give a shout out to them over at New Dominion Worship Center and also their school and the Christian Academy. Again, they are accepting scholarships. If you need assistance applying, please contact them at 954-532-5757, and they'll be more than happy to assist you. Again, we want to show some love for them. Also, we want to give another business shout out to one of my favorite people as well.
Hey everybody, this is Bax Decon. My name is Garnicia, owner and operator. We came here in the salon It's a New Season, and we did a full sterilization. The chemical that I do use is actually by ServPro. It's for your home, for your daycares, it's for any small businesses. This chemical lasts for about 4 weeks when we spray it in, and it kills the germ instantly. So we did the full salon. As you can see, we got up in the air, we got in the floor, we got in between the cracks and crevices along the salon. So she has pretty good clean as of right now. So if you have a salon or you have a barbershop or a restaurant or anything like that, and you need someone to come in and do an actual COVID clean or a sanitational clean for your business, please give us a call. Our number is 561-406-0083. And you can visit us on Instagram. We're at BaxDecon_cleaning. And we're also on Facebook as BaxDecon Cleaning, okay? All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good
And once again, that's Bax Decon 561-406-0083. You can find her on all social media outlets, Facebook, Instagram, for more information in reference to cleaning. Now, we know that we are in a pandemic. We want to make sure that we're sanitizing and cleaning our home. She has some great specials. She was a guest last week. and she gave us some great nuggets on what she does to keep her house clean and sanitized. She said some things to me. I was like, I don't reach all the way up there. So that is good that they do sanitize for small businesses, funeral homes, um, barbershops. This would be great, especially if you are a restaurant and people are coming and going and coming and going. Because let me tell you something I learned. Everybody will tell you the truth about this situation. They're gonna be like, oh, I don't feel good. So I'm looking to like once a week get her in just to make sure you have an overall cleaning callbacks decon. Um, Again, she is one of my proud sponsors, and we want to thank her. Again, we want to thank you for Felicity. Tonight, I am rocking the Euphoric Felicity camouflage bracelet, the butterfly necklace, and the earrings from the Euphoric Felicity. Tonight, I am rocking the Jesus in the Trenches V-neck collar women's T-shirt brought to you by Jesus in the Trenches, and we want to thank those two people who I know love me dearly, who make sure that I stay draped. If you always see me, I'm always wearing Jesus in the Trenches. And again, we would like to always, like always, we want to thank Gillian and Cole. She does more than just taxes, y'all. She is Sylvia Robinson. Sylvia Robinson Gillian, Sylvia and Gillian Robinson. We want to thank her so much because she makes sure that the platform does stay up and running. So Sylvia, we do want to thank you. She does more than just taxes, as well as a natural seal. She makes sure that I stay well lathered up with the shea butter. Again, this is the shea butter for your body and not your bread. So y'all remember, you butter your bread, but you butter your body with the shea butter, as well as the body spray and the hand sanitizer. So basically, she makes sure I'm covered all the way around, and also the soap to make sure that we have the complexion for my face. So you can get at Sylvia, and she also offers candles. Again, she has the shea butter, she has the soaps, she has the body sprays, and she has the hand sanitizer to keep you during the pandemic. So you guys contact Sylvia. Her information her link is in the bio for everything under her business. And again, I'm getting ready to get out tonight, but I do want to, again, thank Chef Winston Williams. Don't forget that he has the seafood indulgence on next week. Get with him, buy a ticket so that you guys can enjoy for all 3 days, hang out with him, and learn how to cook, which is I need to be jumping on and learn how to cook, but I ain't ready yet. Join me next Tuesday night. We will have, lo and behold, we will have Kitty London. Kitty London will be joining me on next Tuesday night, right over there at Hot Topics Pop-Up Show on Tuesday night. Join me this Tuesday night again for Kitty London. Y'all know she got the hour of power. Kitty London is Palm Beach County's own. She is the diva. So she will be jumping on with me tomorrow night. Next Tuesday night over on Hot Topics Pop-Up Show. So listen, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I love y'all, and I gotta go.